Well, hello, my beautiful starlights and everybody. Welcome to A Level of True Crime. This is our Starlight World, and as members, I want to say thank you, starlights. And if you're just joining in to see what our Starlight World is all about, I invite you to join us as we do a dedication to Jay Slater. So we started building this together, and I'm really wanting to communicate to all of you that I understand how you feel about Jay. I truly do. He didn't really have a friend there in Tenerife. And so I didn't want Jay's last memory of an island to be this horrific event, because that was his first holiday. And so I built this little dedication. I say little, it's absolutely huge. Dedication, which we'll build on to even more. Next weekend we'll be building Courtster's home, and I've got an idea of where to build that. But this is Jay's rave, and I think it's pretty cool. I put his name up in lights, and I added the volcano. But this is the dance floor because Jay loved dancing, and I thought it was really cool to have the coral reef. So that's right up there, and I have a few like secret things to show you about this that I made specifically as a gift from me directly to Jay Slater. So we have a panda roaming around. Don't ask me, it just showed up, which is wild because this isn't the jungle. But it showed up, so I'm like, maybe that's Jay in spirit or something, but it just stays here. I have no idea why. You can see him, he's back there. We might have to put a little name tag on him. But you can also see that there's a behind the scenes as well. And someday I'd like to make it really cool inside there. But for now, we've got the dance floor, and it just to me looks like something Jay would love. It's got the DJ booth and all kinds of fun stuff. Hi Teresa, hi Julie, hi Michelle, Debbie Gazzardo, Rage, TJ, Prime Candy, Courtster, Cornish True Crime, Viv, Jennifer Swain, Michelle. Hello everybody. There's a lot of you here, so I'm just going to keep going. I built this little swan ride, so it's really like a little boat. Look at the little sea turtle. Isn't he cool? Now, let me show you around a little bit. So you can see over there, I've made, hi everybody. This is my little character in Minecraft. I build everything myself. And yeah, I kind of wanted you to just look. We've got this invisible floor that I thought would be so cool. So you could either go underneath it and go into the bottom part. You know, that would be cool. Or you could take that invisible floor. But look at this. This is the dance studio. Or not dance studio, the rave. That's what it's called. I'm not hip enough, you know. I'm a grandma, so. And yeah, makes extra noise. And you come in here, psychedelic. Someday I want to build on more. But I didn't have a lot of time. But after I go live, a lot of the times I need to relax my brain. And as you know, if you've been a Starlight for a while now, you know this world is huge and this is a small part of it. But we share all kinds. We have an entire town, like a city. But we're just going to work on this part. I put some things out there, kind of make them look like floaties. I don't know what that guy's doing up there. But I did put Jay's name up in lights. I have water, like waterfall coming down off of it. I don't know, it just added something with the free-flowing energy. And so this place, this entire island is called Jay's. And every time I look at it, it brings healing to me, and I think it does to Jay too. Could just be me, but it does bring healing to me. It just feels like a magical place, and I can't wait to continue to build on. I only had 1 or 2 nights on this, so it's not fantastic yet, but it's going to get there. Prime Candy says it's beautiful. The whole world you've made is beautiful. Thank you, lovely. Hi, Joanne Fontaine. Good to see you. TJ says it's so beautiful. Thank you, lovely. There's lots more to it. I'm going to take you into all the parts and how intricate this is. And then I want to build something together with you. And I want it to be like a juice hut, because I know he did drink alcohol, but I'd like to just promote the juice. So we're going to do a tropical juice hut, if you will, like a little restaurant where he could get something to eat and just make it the vacation he should have had, right? So look at that sun setting. It's so pretty. I love the coral reef. And this is Minecraft, for those of you that haven't guessed. Some of you are like, what is this? It's Minecraft. We've built huge worlds, like oh, look at the dolphin. Did you see it? There was a little dolphin. They're harder to come by. There he was again. Doggone, I missed him. Okay, so I wanted you to see this in lights at night. It's so spectacular. Now, that's the invisible floor, which we'll do this way first, and we'll pass the little swan boat. I don't know, I come up with this off of the internet. I looked it up and I saw a picture of one and I was like, oh, I'll build something like that. So, hello, my lovelies. All right, let's get down off this. Yeah, Jay's, which it will forever be known. All right, let's use a little lily pad. Let's come up here. So this is just an outdoor area where you can sit down and enjoy the view. I threw one bucket of lava at the top. I thought, oh, awesome. Oh no, you guys, it flooded the ocean below. It killed turtles, it killed the fish, it killed anything that came near it, and all the wildlife started dying. So you'll see later, I'll show you, I had to invest another hour and a half to build a ring around it of glass. See it? Okay. So yeah, I built another one, a little swan over there. Look, a little froggy. How adorable. So I've always thought how cool it would be. And since Jay liked holiday things and ocean, I built us a little treasure here, you guys. Look at this. It's just a little place. It's got a little chest, right? And it's the Starlight's Treasure of Blessings. And that's a homemade tree built out of blocks that I created. Just some sort of a pine tree for our treasure. Hi, Chris Holding. The Jay Slater game looks high up. I do my best. I truly do. And then, yeah, a little place to sit and eat back here and just enjoy it. Wait till you get on the inside of this. It's so cool. I just wanted to show you all the little bits and pieces. This was a lot of work, but it was so relaxing. This is the Ocean Breeze rest area. Okay, we're going to go inside. So I wanted to give him both. When I was a kid, I always thought of seeing the ocean, being able to, like, see an aquarium from, like, and also be in the ocean in glass and be able to look. So first I made the top level be for birds and if the turtles want to get out, or the frogs and so forth. And in the bottom I built an aquarium down in the bottom. And so that's just water for all of the little creatures to enjoy. So it's like a chunk of the ocean. And it's also got some parrots, which is super cool. Now, you can go out here on the ledge. Like a little turtle. The little baby turtles are so cute in this game, but I wanted this to be fresh and a good perspective of energy and free-flowing and relaxing. And what my gift to Jay was here is just that you're fully accepted no matter what happened, no matter who was right or wrong. I want your soul to find peace. And so I created a place of peace, at least the most peaceful place I could create, in order to offer that to him. That's one of my favorite places is this little, like, I don't know what it'd be called, but I want to show you the aquarium now. And we're going to go under the ocean. Let me shut that. Okay, check it out. That's where they were. That's where the turtles are. But we're also surrounded by the ocean. So I think that's, and this was an idea that came to me while I was thinking of Jay and what he would like. And I don't know why this came, but this is what I ended up building. And that's the aquarium, right? So we could go up above and look down on that. Or you can just look out here and see the actual ocean. And you'll have to check it out sometime when it's daytime, because you can see for a lot further away, and you can see things like the dolphins and the fish and the turtles, and it's just really remarkable. But right now, most of the animals aren't active. It's like a real zoo. You can see an octopus out there, but at night it is a little harder to see. I decorated it with all kinds of little pretty things. Oh, that kills the little fish, so hopefully that little thing doesn't get into the aquarium. Yeah, you can see octopus. Not much out this way yet, but we are going to add a fishing boat way out there. There's that little frog. Like I said, I should have shown you more in the daytime. It just, I don't know, everything about it brought me peace, a stillness within my heart, of being able to breathe. So ironic because we're under the water. There, I changed it to day. I adjusted the computer to daylight so that you guys could look under this. Look at the lighting. Now the sun's just coming up. Look at all the little fish out there. There's that frog. And it gets gorgeous as the day goes. Like the sun hasn't reached very far over here. But you can imagine, it gets really incredibly beautiful. You can see our swan out there that I built. There's our, can I see Jay? Yeah, you can even see his name up in lights in this room. So here's the tunnel. I don't know why I wanted it to be like this, but I was like, I want a glass hallway. Yeah, you can still see Jay's name. Oh, low birds in the water. Hi, Karen Bell. How have you been? You're soaking in your bathtub to ease your muscle ache? Don't drop your phone, lovely. Look at it. It turned out, I think it turned out really well. I'll give you the drone view. Let's get back up a little bit. But there's a lot more to come, I promise you. And I want to add on to it today with you. See that dolphin? I don't know. It's like once I started building and putting the things together for Jay, like things started showing up. The dolphins, the turtles, the frogs. The frogs I added in the aquarium, and then I came out here and there were frogs, and I'm like, all right, cool. So yeah, there's my gift to Jay from all our beautiful starlights. Now, as you can see, we also have a boat here. This boat was built for Ocean Deep, and that is Ocean Deep's actual boat. It's fully loaded inside with all the humble makings of the captain's quarters, and someday we'll share that. But I would like to build that juice place. I don't know, what do we want to call it? Starlight's Juicer or something? Yeah. There we go. We got the sun. Isn't it beautiful? this place is going to be so cool as we develop it. So this is what we do here, you guys. So now, while I build, I'm going to come over to chat. Normally I don't give a whole tour and all that kind of stuff, but I had built that and wanted to share it with everybody. Jave's Rave, Jay's Place, it looks chuppin' fab, MD, says Corster. Zoe says, Jay loved to dance. I know, right? That's why I was like, we've got to build this rave. But I also want to give him a good place to have a good meal and get a juice and relax in the sunshine. So I think we'll build this little place. Corster said, that's a yacht, not just a boat. Well, oh shit, we do Ocean Deep. I didn't say oh shit, I said Ocean Deep. Ocean Deep is one of our mods, and we have a home for all of our mods, right? And someday I'll show all the homes to you, but I want to keep building this too. So Ocean Deep, I'm sorry, it didn't feel like a house. Like all the other mods, I was like, what do you want? And then we all thought of a house. Like Jennyville was like, I want to look over a cliff. So Jennyville's home looks over our castle and the entire city, right? And Jennyville's and Debbie's and Reach, not that Reach, Zoe, they all had their home in a little, like, inlet. But when it came to Ocean Deep, I was like, I'm going to build a houseboat, right? Because Ocean Deep, hold on, let me look at this. Let's take this down. Let's push them back a row so it's not so tight, and we can put backs on it and make it look like little bar stools. There we go. All right, so I started off thinking I was just going to build a houseboat, but I build everything from scratch out of my head, no plans. I might look at something once in a while, but not when it comes to like the houseboats and stuff like that. I just build out of my head. And forgive me, I began building that thing, and I'm like, this is getting bigger and bigger. And that's what ended up the size of a yacht. And it's really, really amazing inside, like truly. You'll get the feel for it if you haven't been here and you don't know how detailed we get. Everything is fully decorated inside and out, and it's amazing. So you're going to get a taste of it. We'll completely finish this little juice hut today, and we can decorate it together. I just go with the flow. Now, I did see this little juice hut online somewhere and snapped a picture of it, but I decorate it my own way and stuff. But I grab the ideas once in a way that way. With the boat, with the yacht, no, that just came out of my head. I also built that sunflower ship, which maybe you can see someday too. Cortzer says, I'm usually falling asleep at daybreak. Aw, Karen Bell says it's awesome. It's like heaven. Oh, and this world is massive, you guys. Like, we have a whole city I haven't shown you if you're not familiar with it. But we just build every week another part to our world. And we involve it into the members so that they get their own places too. So Cortsters is going to be next weekend. And we're going to do this like almost like a Southwest beach feel. It's hard to explain. You'll have to see. It's very summer, like living on the beach, and oh, I'm just in love with the idea. And I think it's going to be a great addition to what we already have. I can see like a dock around it. I can see like having like almost like a deck up above, so that you can look out over the sunset and the ocean and the reef, and maybe even outlook over like Ocean Deep's boat or yacht. So that'll be for Cortster. But eventually, you know, we'll just keep working through getting each member something that's theirs, and that way it always remains Starlight World. Yep, Cortster's up next. So if you would like to be after Cortster for a build, just say something now, and we can reserve you as after Courtster. But you have to be a member to be able to have a build dedicated to you. Yeah, Courtster is going to be, I just can feel it inside and out. We usually only get the building and the outside built in one session because I have a hard time decorating if I'm like not in the zone for it. And that's what the interior requires, is a lot of detail. So Courtster, I'll build the house, and then the following week we'll come back and do something fun, as well as have it all decorated inside, and we'll finish it up. So it'll be 2 weeks for Courtster. But I can build for somebody as well. So I am a pro at Minecraft. I will tell you that. I can even do redstone and all kinds of wonderful stuff. I've been building since, well, as I've told you, my son had autism, and I was going through a divorce and didn't want to be in the bar or anything like that. Needed to bond with my kids so they felt like we had normalcy again. So I stuck with Minecraft because it came out just when all this stuff blew up. And so I got to where I learned everything from the kids. And now they're grown and they still play Minecraft. But they will come in and check out my builds because they're like, Mom, you're the best builder in the world. And they're like 22, 21, 22. Well, gonna be 21 this coming up month. Noah will be. But it's just because I've been doing it so long. And I still make a ton of mistakes too. Like you can see, I made a mistake, so I've got to fix it. I got the logs going the wrong way. I'm a perfectionist when it comes to it. I like things to be proper because I want them to last forever. This is my Minecraft Forever world. Prime Candy says, this is so beautiful. You make me want to update my game and start playing it again. When true crime, I need to think about cases. Sometimes I'll jump on here and I will think about just one case that I'm working on, and my brain will completely be on that case, but I can build. And it's like a therapy of working out where some of the how to vent or how to focus, it all comes to this. Hey Linda, how are you? Ben P, you are so right. You guys, guess what we're building after we do Courtney's beach home? Ben P says, can we have a construction area, please? Jay was a brick, loved building himself. That's awesome. I've got to do a construction site for Jay. Let me make a note. That's so awesome, Ben. Jay needs a construction site. I've been a builder, whether I'm doing art in painting or whatever I'm creating. Minecraft feels a place to where there's no attachment to the outcome. Again, it's like art to me. It's having every Lego in the world and be able to use your imagination to create out of basically bricks and blocks this place, this emotion, this feeling. And I've never had a game be able to feel so creative and free as I do in this game. Prime, aren't you on the list for a house? I think Prime Candy should get one soon, don't y'all? Courtster's next, and I hadn't picked anybody after that. But we'll go like this. We're gonna go Courtster next, because I've already got that design in my head. All right, and then Jay's construction, and then we'll go from there. Definitely. I'll put Prime Candy down too, so don't forget. Definitely got to do one for You Can Wait, and others have theirs first. Did I screw something up? I may have messed up. Prime Candy might have been next. I want to build Courtster this beach house. I've got it all figured out. And then I will do Jay's construction, and then I will do Prime Candy. Prime, remind me, where did you want yours? Like, what kind of thing did you want? Let me know, hun, so I can get ready to build it. It'll all get there. Thank God Prime is patient. I may have screwed something up and went with Courtster first, but like I said, I already got Courtsters completely in my head, and I've got to build it. It's too meant for her. So, and happy birthday, Courtster. Even though it'll be a little bit late, I think. It'll be next weekend, but I want to give you a birthday gift. So. And then, like I said, we'll get into Prime Candies and Jay's. All right, you guys, got a roof over our heads, so we have some shade. I do my very best to make everybody happy. You've never seen Minecraft Courtster? You think it's fascinating? You'll just stick with me. You don't know if you'd like it to play it. It's a lot of fun. I just like when I build something, I feel like I'm letting my inner child breathe and play. And that's the main thing I think we need to do is relax. Yes, I just want everybody. Thank you, Zoe. Exactly. I want everyone to have their own special place. That's the main thing. This is Jay's little juice house, our Starlight juice house. I want like places to sit, you know, like maybe a wall or something. I don't know. Hey, Karen Bell. Eventually, I'll get all my members a house. It just takes time. But it's so fun to put the detail into every single one. And like I said, if you've been with us for a hot minute, I'm going to tell you. We build deluxe, which you're going to see here. We'll finish this out with actual detail, really good detail, so that it feels fun. I don't know if I placed these right. We may have to move them back a row, but we'll try it. Yeah, I'm thinking we are going to have a space issue. Yeah, we're gonna move everything back a row. So we could fit 2 sets then. That'll be cooler. I think imagination comes. I think imagination comes from not letting it go. I think just staying creative and staying open-minded and nurturing it is why mine's so vibrant. That looks okay. I still think I should have pushed it back a row though, but I do like the green better. It matches. I feel like it's too tight. Yeah, we're gonna move it back. It'll give us room for 2 rows. I should have done it right away. Okay, Prime Candy says, thank you. It's really okay, promise. I'm a bit of a hippie. I love nature, meadows, bees, growing my own food. You love streams, you love books. Oh, that sounds lovely. I'll have to like embrace that. Let me write some of that down so I have it. I will embrace that and see what comes up. A bit of a hippie. Okay. Nature. Bees. Meadow. Growing your own food. Okay, excellent. I can do a definite garden for you. Streams and books. Prime candy. That'll give me time to get in the zone and imagine your place and find it and start to build you something really amazing. I feel like you need a goat at your place. I'm gonna put a goat there. And maybe a few chickens running around. And maybe sunflowers. I feel sunflowers for you. That'll be a lot of fun. There, that wall feel better? It blocks the light, so if you're sitting down having a meal, at least the sun's not like directly in your eyes while you're trying to talk, right? You and Karen are going to be neighbors. Karen said, Courtster, bless you, that's sweet, reckon. Wing get mine, I'll be your neighbor. I'm not going to promise too far ahead, but I'm going to make sure you all get one that want one. Like I said, it could be 2027 by the time I get to everybody. But, you know, I do work through people pretty quick, actually. And you've got a forever house in Starlights then. And you get to have neighbors. And, like, I know Rach, Zoe, Phil Haslop, Debbie Gazzardo, and Jennifer Swain all live really close together. They're, like, all neighbors. And it makes it a precious little neighborhood. I don't think I made this wall right. I think I should have made it one wider so that we had an uneven number and it would look better. I think that's my problem. Because it's just not looking right no matter how I do it. No. Something's off. Okay. Make a slight correction. Yeah, the Starlight World is actually growing quite a bit. I can't wait till I get where, if you look back behind this area, there's just a gray stone wall, but it's boring over there. And I can make like beach and put the beach house over there for Courtster. I think that would be excellent. I still can't figure this out. I'm trying to figure out. This is gonna win. I don't know why I didn't do that in the first place. Anyway. Biff says, I'll be happy with a couple of sofas under a cherry blossom tree when my turn comes. I don't know, how's our little juice house looking? It's looking like a little place, ain't it? We got to get more going on. We're about to get in the detailed part now that we got the building going on. That looks awesome. I like that. It looks cozy. It looks like something I would see, too. We need to move these. There we go. I think I did this wrong. Forgot to move this pole, y'all. Hold on. Thank you, Ocean Deep. You said it looks crazy. It looks incredible. Thank you, Ocean Deep. There. Now it's in the right place. There it is. There it is. There it is. Feels good. All right. Let's get up here and look around. I think this area could use a lot of help. Courtney, or whatever you feel is easiest. Courtster? I don't know if I could call you anything else. I've known you as Courtster for so long, I don't think it would work. Aw, thank you, Viv. You said it looks great. Thank you. Hi, Monkey. How are you? Yep, this is going to be, we're adding this on to Jay's rave and his nature building. We're adding this little juicy on for him. Yeah, look at Ocean's yacht sitting out there. Doesn't that look beautiful? And it's quite impressive inside. I know I keep saying that, but I'm just saying, when we build solid. I'm trying to get a feel as to how to decorate this by the idea. So I've made it daytime, so it'll be a little easier to see for us. Let's see, we're gonna need some bamboo. That needs some greenery. It's so plain back there. Yeah, back there we could go for quartzer. We gotta put it in sand so it'll grow, but we're gonna force it to grow because I want to see what it'd look like all grown up. Right to the roof. To the roof of the juicer. But that little bit of green, it'll break it up. It'll feel, it won't be in the way. We'll be able to travel through there real easy. Yeah, I like that. I want it to feel like you're really on holiday. Like if Jay wanted to go get a juice, this would be the juicer that he would want to go to, right? There we go. Oh yeah, I like that a lot. Hey, Katie Crossland. Not very long time no see. Good to see you, lovely. Yeah, that's known as the mod hood, says Jennifer. Yeah, it's got Zoe, Rachel, Debbie, Phil Haslop, Jennifer Swain. Is there just 5, y'all? 5 are in the mod hood? Something like that. You forgot where Phil's house is in the mod hood. Remember, it's blue and red. It's amazing. We'll have to go back and visit that next week. Well, not next week because we got to build Quartzer's house, but we'll go back and visit it soon. Quartzer says, I love the juice bar. Ha! Cool, cool, cool. Ocean Deep says, I go all funny when I see me yacht. Do you miss the inside? That happens on Minecraft when you know the inside is incredibly cool. Makes you want to like go look at it. Yeah, I chose this color blue for a lot on this island because Jay's favorite color was blue. Now, I tried royal blue and it looked terrible, so I got the best natural looking blue I could. Thank you, Zoe. A blue heart? We could try that in the future. Yeah, Phil's house is right next to Rachel's. In fact, it's in front a little bit. Jennyville's is way up at the top of the cliff. I was thinking about building her a better dock system because it would look really, really cool. I've got one in mind. We'll see. We'll see if I ever get caught up, right? I only play when I really, really want to bring something into being, when I have like a mental picture of what it should look like. Picture frames, where are they? Threw a little water in the sink. It's so neat. I can see the park because my house is near a beautiful park. And there's people out playing and enjoying the weather. It's so good to see that. Katie says, my 9-year-old plays Minecraft. I find it way too difficult. Once you get the hang of it, though, it actually builds upon building. It's best if you're going to want to learn how to play. I always think it's best to be in survival mode and learn that way, so that you have to earn every piece in part. That way you really appreciate creative when you get it. All right, we got to make a menu. Then chat back to reach for cake. If I don't stay on this build, we'll never get her done. But we will. We will go back after we do Courtster's place. We can take a tour of everything. Maybe we'll build Jay's construction site somewhere, I'm thinking. We'll see where we come up with that. Yeah, all the juices on the wall. Let's see how that looks. Now that feels cozy. I like that. Feels inviting, like I could get my juice on, right? I could be like orange juice, apple juice, whatever I wanted. Maybe these little pink flowers on the side. Complements the color well. Would you go here and have juice at Jay's Island? Ocean Deep's inviting everybody back to the yacht. Yeah, it's not real, Bev. That's not the real document. Sorry. That's not really the document. It's not a real document. There were no defensive wounds and all that, I guess. Aw, you forgot to buy eggs and he ain't getting a cake. Rach! She says, I promised grandbaby one of my cakes when they visit tomorrow. I forgot to buy eggs. Guess he ain't getting a cake. Hey, Bad Gambler. Hello, hello. How are you doing? Good to see you. All right, you guys, what are you thinking so far? Are you liking it? Yeah, that's not a real autopsy finding. I guess you can't put a button there. Feels homey. Yeah. A little detail there. Still missing something, ain't it? Let's give it a look-see. It's cute. Courtster's got eggs if you want eggs, Rach. After party at Oceans on the yacht. Maybe next time. Okay, we gotta put our sign up. Only I can't spell juice. Juicy Drinks. Creative name. Where are y'all getting the jetpacks? Oh, I know what you're talking about, the drone. Aw, Katie says, that's amazing, Mama D. Love it. Very pretty. Thank you, lovely. You love this juice bar, Brian? I also want to make a continuation of this, like a place for Jay to be able to relax, like in, you know, like, I don't know what they're called, but they're, you know, like their lounge chair, and there's like a gazebo type thing. Is it called a gazebo, and still have the lounge chairs, sun loungers, and like still be in the shade if you want, that kind of thing. I want to build one of those too real quick. You would like a frozen peach drink coming right up. Isn't that cool? The signs added a lot to it, made it more business-like. But we also need to decorate it just a little bit more. We'll put some leaves up here, you know. Pergola. Thank you, Rach. Yeah, okay, pergola. Oh, you want a frozen peach drink. I didn't read the frozen part. I should have brought ice in. Oh, Prime Candy, our beach is going to get bigger. I made this beach. It didn't exist. It was just water right up to the island. We've made this beach. So we'll be making more beaches. Could have had beach huts. I'll have to look up, like, that would be cool to have little beach huts, wouldn't it? There's all kinds of fun things to build for our future. We're going to make this place super cool. This is going to be our tropical island. And the island is called Jay's. I don't know, we'll just throw these up here somewhere, wherever. Just some green so it doesn't look like it's standing out like a sore thumb. Ooh, pineapple slushy, says Ocean Deep. Oh, that sounds incredible. A pineapple slushy. I'm gonna have to walk downtown now after this and go get I get these pineapple coconut slushies in real life. Like, not just from Minecraft Juice Bar. I get them from uptown. And it's beautiful days, so I'll probably have to get outside and go get myself. Yes. Mango and coconut slushy. Oh, Prime, you're killing me. Next time I'm on here, you're going to hear me drinking a slushy. Yeah, we can always make the place bigger. I mean, all we gotta do is pile some sand, right? Natalie says, looks great, love playing Minecraft, my little boy. Did anyone else Google off my undies urban meaning and notice that it meant to become overly upset or agitated in British slang? No, I didn't. That's interesting. I would think that means that too. Like freaking out. Hey there, Rottweiler. You said my kids used to play Minecraft when it first came out, and I couldn't make out what the heck they were doing. Thank God it's gotten a lot clearer now. Yeah, it sounds pixelated, maybe. You put what do you put in the coconut? Put the lime in the coconut and stir it all up. Every homeowner should be equipped with a jetpack. I agree. A jetpack would be amazing. All right, that looks better, I think. I may have overdone the brush a little bit. But, oh, look at our night sky. Okay, I gotta get rid of the rain. I'm trying to think where I want to build this little, what was it called? Pergola? Hey Natalie, good to see you. Welcome back, lovely. Hey Beastful, she says, so beautiful, Mama D. Just watched whilst I get birthday presents wrapped for my youngest son's birthday tomorrow. And an extra gift, I am de-singing a ticket saying he's going to Disneyland Paris in December. OMG. Oh, I hope he's so excited. That's beautiful. Oh no, the rain's kind of peaceful. We'll leave it for now. I'm just getting the supplies ready to kind of pop this together. Like I said, I don't know what it's called. Pergola or whatever. I can't remember the name of it. We'll try these. I don't know. They're beachy, but they might clash with the style we've got going. If they do, we'll switch it back to that teal, that bluish color. But I thought we'll try to see if like candy stripe works. We're building in the rain. Okay, we got our little hanging curtain there. It's only 8:50. Live is mellowing out so much I may end up falling asleep. A lot of people do prime candy. This is so therapeutic. What about over here? We don't have anything over here. What would the view be like? That's a really cool view. That's a cool view. I could see laying there. How about you guys? Okay, here are like beds. Now we'll just build around them or something. I got it in my head what they look like. I'm not sure if that stripe is going to work with it, but we're going to put it all together as if it has the stripe. And if we don't like the stripe, like I said, we'll switch it out for the blue. I've seen these in Florida, where I was born. I've never thought of like what they're called though. Yes, and happy birthday to your son, Bespoke. Thank you for reminding me to say that. I meant that. I think you know I meant that. Like I want him to be happy. I could see Jay just relaxing over here, right? Chilling on the beach. I could see it. Let's make it a little bigger. Put a little pretty flower there. That's right, Bad Gambler. We can build in the rain because we ain't made of sugar. Look, the sun's trying to shine while it's raining. Oh yeah, that looks super cool and inviting. But we got to put a top on this so that if it is raining, you do have a place to relax and enjoy it. Aw, thanks for sharing, Bespoke. I'm so happy he's getting to go and that everything has worked out for you. That is beautiful. It's such a blessing. This is getting hot. This whole place, we're gonna light the roof on fire, yo. The roof is on fire. I told you we were gonna light the place up for Jay. Alright, we gotta put these campfires out. But doggone it, these campfires make great roofs. You'll see, you'll see. Gotta be creative. Prime Candy, you've been up since 4:30 this morning. Ooh, Lordy, darling. Had work all day today and then starting to unwind. Ooh, that's a busy day. Rach says, thank God for my pergola this afternoon when the rain came. Hey, Cordy. Ooh, I need a jacuzzi. I did not build a jacuzzi yet, Bed Gambler. That might be on the list for soon to happen. I know, Courtster, that was wildfire. Okay, let's see. We're going to put these all the way around. No, like that. Let's stack them better. I'm not so sure that the stripe was the way to go. Okay, let's try that all the way around. I'm not, like, really liking it, but I want to see what it looks like, if I can get it to work. I can already tell you, not my favorite. Jennifer, you are too made of sugar. You are the sweetest thing in the world. But you're made out of tough sugar. She knows what I mean. I love Jennifer. She's tough as nails, and she is absolutely the most supportive person in the world. What do you think? Ugh. That's about as ugly as it. That looks dreadful. Plum dreadful. I can't do that color. I'm gonna go with this blue. I just can't do this other color. Sorry, y'all. We gotta switch it out. Now, next week we're gonna do Courtster's home. And like I said, we're gonna make a beach over there and some of them, that mountainy rock. And we'll build a home. Also, I kind of want, I don't think we'll have time today, but I would like to build those ski jets and put them around the island a little bit, so I'll work on that too. I know, Prime, we need a break from true crime once a week, right? I miss our radio time too, but this is, you really love being with all of us and not talking crime. It is refreshing. It is. Stars and Stripes. I don't know, I didn't like that. I didn't like the red and white. I know, right, Jennifer? We had a fight of alarm fire. Okay, we've got the right thing going on now. Hold on. We're going to have to make this match Jay's other flags, which I used on his nature place. So I had to build the banner for that. And then we'll get some plain ones because I don't want them all to be that color. And that way we can build it up to match everything. I know, not that creative, but oops, oh, I think we'll just go solid. There it is. Ooh, there it is. Yes. Much, much, much better. Yeah, I definitely have plans for your house, Courtster. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. Whoa, we got a broken item here. Definitely needed the green. I mean the blue. The greenish blue. I guess it's more blue than green. It's sea green or sea blue. Kind of looks blue though, doesn't it? I hope it does. I hope it matches G's blue juice bar. Alright, last one. Let's look at it. Yes. Oh yeah, look at that. The juice bar, and now we've got a place to lay down and crash or drink our juice at. Get out of the rain, right? That feels so relaxing, but I want to change this part because it'll match the juice bar so much better. Like it'll look like it belongs to part of our juice bar. Yeah. Oh yeah, I love that. Have a good evening, I can't talk anymore. Have a good evening, Bad Gambler. Love you. I'm so glad we made you smile. You made us smile. Have a wonderful night. Yeah, I really like this place a lot. All right, you guys. That is all I have for this evening and the time together we have. I want you to know that I am so grateful and hold on just a minute. I'm trying to see what it looks like from a flyby real quick. Wow. Let's just clear out that weather. Look at that. I feel like we need a moment to just bring it all down and just see what we've created and maybe end it together looking at the moonlight, and we'll head over to the aquarium. We've definitely added to this beautiful place, and yeah, that seems peaceful. I feel that's much better for Jay. And then he can have his juice. I just love it. What a great addition. Feels cozy. Welcoming. And just right for Jay. I can just imagine him coming to this place and getting himself a juice and laying down over there on the pergola. I can't remember the name of it. Oh, it's a good place. Now, when we come back and visit this place, you'll be like, I was there when we built that. And it'll have a memory for you. And that's something that's special, is the memories we have with our friends, with our loved ones, those special to us. Yeah, we created a memory for Jay. And though I didn't know him, I love Jay. I love the spirit that he embodied in life. He's always laughing. He's always joking on every video we see. He's always smiling. And he loved music, we know that. Uh-oh, why is Jay not lit up? That's wild. That's wild. Like, first, wow. I don't know why it did that. Let's just go down. Take it down a notch. Let's go down here. I feel like we should go for a swim. It's not just an aquarium. Kick the door open. Oh. We'll swim with the turtles for Jay. Isn't this peaceful? A little piece of the coral reef. It's beautiful. We love you, Jay. Wherever you are in heaven above. Look at the bird, the blue bird. Right there. Outside the window, y'all. Outside the window. Jay's with us. That's wild. We love you, Jay. We love you. We truly do. Even though we never knew you, we know your spirit. We wish you all the best. And peace. Lots of beautiful peace for you. God bless you, Jay. I love you guys. To the moon and back. See you again, my beautiful starlights, next week. We all love you, Jay. Thank you guys for joining me. And next week, join me and the rest of us as we build Courtster's home. And maybe we'll build that construction area for Jay if we find a place. Otherwise, we might preempt that and actually build after Courtster's Prime Candy's nature place, right? I love you guys. To the moon and back. See you again soon.